to the show. So good to see you again. Today we have Rich Bontrager. He is a survivor despite having a horrible stutter as a child. Trigger, as he is most commonly known, overcame the stutter and has enjoyed a successful career as a sports broadcaster, radio and TV talk show host, and keynote speaker. Rich now coaches executives from many different industries to rock the stage with his media presentation coaching. Rich is also the TV host of How to Rock the Stage, along with MC and co-host of many virtual and hybrid events. Welcome, Rich.
Thanks for having me here, Jill. Great to see you.
Oh, it's great to see you too. And you know, you're such an expert in this, and I want to know, what are three, if you were to say, let's call it key mistakes that people make when trying to do a webinar or virtual presentation, what do you think they are?
First of all, they're just flat out boring. They're stiff. They're cardboard cutouts, I call them. That'd be number one. The second one probably is they don't look into the camera. They don't make the eye contact. And the third is they do content education first instead of getting people loosened up and then go to the content and education toward the end.
Ah, okay. So in other words, like fire hosing. That's what I like.
You know, I mean, like when you first walk into the store, like way back in the day when you went to Best Buy, they would meet you, follow you, and try to sell you. They don't do that anymore because they realize it did not work. Virtual webinar, it's the same way. You want to bring them in, build a relationship, have some fun, and then go, here's what you get out of this amazing deal.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. Now, obviously with COVID-19, so many things have gone virtual. What do you think is going to happen as, shall we say, things are lifted a bit? What do you think is going to happen to the virtual stage?
I coach and I tell people the virtual stage is ever expanding. It's never going away. And honestly, if you're a business leader, an influencer, a speaker, an author like yourself, if you do not know how to leverage this going forward, you will miss out. This is becoming a vital tool to educate, to sell, to promote, to inform, to everything we do. This is never going away. And by the way, welcome to the world of broadcasting. You're now officially a broadcaster.
So let me just ask you, because, you know, I do think there are so many people who still aren't taking advantage of the plethora of opportunities. And if I don't know where to start, what would you tell me?
First of all, start with less technology and work on your personality and work on you and presentation skills. I've had so many calls early pandemic. They bought every toy in the gadget. And they said, hey, Rich, why don't I look good, sound good? What am I doing wrong? And I said, first of all, put half that stuff away and let's get you prepared to be on camera. We can add the bells and whistles later, but most people are not ready to get on camera. And that's why they struggle with the confidence and all the things. They're pushing the buttons, they're buying the gadgets, but they're not camera ready.
I think that's so smart. I love that. Put half of it away, right? It's not the gadgets. It's the personality. Who are you? Can you bring that out?
It's always been that way. Look at who your favorite TV hosts are, your favorite TV stars, the people that you love to listen to podcast stars. It's the personality, it's the persona that helps bring it to life. And so simplify it and grow it to where you want to ideally get it to. But first of all, you are the star of the show now. Make sure you look, feel, and sound like it.
I love that. And obviously you've had 30 years as a broadcaster and a lot of experience. And now, of course, you're helping others. But really, what's your number one, like, do this first tip?
The first thing I tell people now in this new virtual age is look at the camera, look in the eye, talk to and fall in love with the camera. It's your new wife. It's your girlfriend. It's your best friend. You're going out to lunch now and you're having these amazing conversations. Don't make them stiff and boring. Don't sit there and say, hi. Thanks, Jill, for having me tonight. It doesn't work. You have to look at the camera, eyeball to eyeball, and just have a relaxing conversation. That's number one skill. It breaks the glass and lets people know, hey, we're just having a good time here tonight.
And it gets you connected with them, right? I'm really hearing the part about connect.
It totally breaks the glass. You have to now break the glass to connect with them. It's not just an intellectual conversation we're having. We literally are having a heart, mind, soul, totally encompassing. So the more you learn how to use your eyes, your voice, the body mannerisms, all the things I coach, once you start getting this, it really becomes very simple and at ease. but most people are not skilled enough. So I say number one, the eyeballs. If you're off camera and talking like this, looking at a second screen, am I connected to you right now, Jill?
No,
You feel me talking to you?
no.
You have to learn how to do this, and you have to figure out how to look, talk, be aware, but focus on the person.
Thank you. That's a really great tip, and I think important. And here's the other thing. If you're talking to your family on Zoom, it's the same thing, don't you think?
Oh, even more so, because grandkids, they want to see you. They want to talk to you. They want to get now. They don't have any boundaries. They'll get right up in the camera frame, but you can at least talk to them, move around. People have their iPads. They'll walk around the house, and they'll feel like they're interacting in your home, having fun with you. Take them in the backyard, have a little playtime in the grass. It does feel like you're really there the more you learn about these things, and that's part of the environments that I talk about. What's your environment? To help create that illusion that you're together and having fun, the environment is part of this too.
I love that. Thank you for this. So I know that you're brilliant and wonderful with coaching others and helping them, and you have a free gift for our viewers. Might you share that, please?
Yeah, so I'm going to give you the 5 keys to virtual presentations. How to rock the stage with 5 keys. There are 5 E's. You're going to get that in a PDF downloadable format. And with that, you're going to be able to grade yourself and look at how you're improving in these different areas. As a bonus tonight, because it's you, Jill, if they want 30 minutes of free consultation, reach out to Rich at richbontrager.net. I'll also happily give them 30 minutes, but they have the reference, Jill, and Jill sent you.
Well, that's actually quite generous of you, and thank you for that. Super great possibility. Actually, I have so much to learn, so thank you for offering that.
Happy to do it.
Oh, absolutely. And it'll also be in the show notes, everyone. So just so you know, happy to reinforce that. And Rich, you're awesome. I appreciate you being on the show.
Thanks for having me today.
And thank you, everyone, for tuning in today to expand yourself and to learn more. And definitely check out jilllublin.com, where you can find great resources for putting yourself out there in the media. And we look forward to seeing you at the next show. Bye, everyone.